Hi, my name's Mark Bromovich, and my Profits Infinity system is generating easy profits for new people in your country.
I began using your Profits Infinity system last week, and I've just been paid $19,359 straight into my bank account. Can you see that?
Your Profits Infinity system is crushing it for me, man.
No joke, within 4 hours I've made $1,785. That's more than I would clear in a month in my old job.
I've been using the Profits Infinity system for 2 weeks now, and it's making over $4,000 a day.
I've made almost 80 grand in 6 weeks.
It has made $122,458 for me, to be exact, in total profits since day one.
Now I'm clearing $10,000 a month in pure profit.
I'm still in a bit of shock right now. I can't believe how simple it is to use.
I'm so happy you gave me the chance to make money.
I just wanted to make this video to thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
I just want to say, Mark, I owe you so much. You're a top bloke, and thank you.
Thank you so much, Mark, for giving me this opportunity. I really owe it all to you.
Here's something you have to realize right now. There are people, maybe some within your very own circle, that will do everything in their power to hold you back. They will come up with every possible reason to put you off making something better of your life. They'll try their damned hardest to put you off what I'm about to reveal to you today, because they know what you're about to hear can change your life. They'll tell you things like, you're not smart enough to make money, or you're too dumb to be rich, or forget about becoming a millionaire. Only people who go to Harvard become millionaires. You see, they'll try to put you off taking real action because they don't have the balls to do it themselves, and the thought of seeing you become a bigger success than them would eat away at their soul. So they're secretly happy to see you stay in the exact place you are right now, stagnating and not doing anything with your life because they don't want to see you doing well. It would burn them to see you pulling up in a brand new sports car or hear about you jetting off on another exotic vacation. But as you continue to listen, I'm going to reveal exactly how you can not only make those people sick to their stomach of your success, but also make you richer than you ever imagined. Take a look at how much money it's making for me. It's very important that you realize that the chance that you're about to be offered is an extremely rare and exclusive opportunity, not usually granted to everyday people like you. Before I reveal the juiciest money-generating secret ever exposed, it's important you know this is nothing like any video you've ever come across before. The first thing you'll notice is there is nothing to sell here. Take a look around. There's no buy button or add to cart. So put away your credit card now. You will not need it to earn daily incomes like this. I'm being honest. I'm only here to make money for you. You see, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to give you one chance to join me and allow me to create infinite wealth for you. In 1 minute and 57 seconds, you'll be given a very important choice. Either stay in the hopeless situation you're in now, wishing for a way out of the mind-numbing rat race you were born into and will die in if you don't act fast, or become rich beyond your wildest dreams. To continue failing miserably, getting roped into overhyped, under-delivering, get-rich-quick schemes that robs you of your hard-earned money, or to become a multi-millionaire. To make the millions they desperately don't want you to make. Do you want to lay awake at night anxiously wondering how you're going to pay this month's rent, or would you rather wake up to bulging bank balances like this and daily payouts like this? Would you like to spend your life stressing about crippling gas prices, or own the car you've always wanted and move your family into the home you've always dreamed of? Do you want to live a life of complete comfort? It's your choice. What I'm about to offer you will give you something I guarantee you never even thought was possible. Something much more important than flash cars and big houses. I'm talking about freedom, something that only a tiny percentage of people will ever experience. Freedom to live where you want, travel where you like, and give your family the life they really deserve. A few months of receiving payments like this will transform the way you think about yourself. It'll even change the way other people think about you. The people that see a boring loser when they look at you now will suddenly see an interesting and wealthy go-getter. Things that were once off limits to a person like you will quickly become available at your fingertips. You will pass over into the 1% Club, the exclusive club of millionaires. It's very crucial that you understand that after you're offered this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, you will only have a very short time to decide to accept. If you and ah, well then I'm sorry, but you'll probably miss out and your place will be passed on to the next person in the queue. I'm telling the truth when I say you only get one shot here. It's either yes or no. I won't bat an eyelid if you decide this isn't for you. It won't affect me one bit. But I can promise you it'll make a huge difference to your life. What I'm about to expose to you is going to make a lot of so-called gurus very angry. But I don't care. These guys are fixed on scamming the honest, hard-working folks out of as much money as they can. It's time I revealed their sneaky plans. Let me guess, you've probably been burned yourself, am I right? You may have bought some scammy software that lost all of your money until you gave up in despair. And even though you were hurt and frustrated, you tried another system by another guru, and the same thing happened again. It looks fantastic on their site until you go live, and then you can't leave your computer screen for hours and hours. Or you can't even use the software because you have to work or you have a family to look after. So you start to ask yourself, are you doing something wrong, or is it the system? It feels like you're being taken for a ride. You want to shout out, does anybody actually get rich from this crap? Well, it's not like you're asking too much. All you want to make is an easy, consistent income without having to risk your whole life savings. Something that can fit into your busy schedule, even if you have to work, and can still earn you nice profits. You see, I know what it's like to be scammed over and over again. I know how it feels to be the guy on the outside watching other people getting richer and richer and having no idea of where to even start. Not anymore. Now, usually the chance you're lucky enough to be offered today isn't available for the ordinary person. It's usually only reserved for the wealthy elite, individuals that have a minimum of $3 million in investable trade capital value. You see, me and my expert team do one thing extremely well. We generate profits. Huge profits. In fact, that's all we do every single day. And the one thing the wealthy elite are interested in is, you got it, profits. So wealthy individuals come to us when they need to double, triple, and quadruple their investments, and we generate profits for them. Up until today, it's been a very successful partnership. But now, I'm allowing a few lucky people the chance to sample what we do for nothing. The reason we're so good at generating profits over and over again is not because we always win. It's because since we started, we have never lost a trade, ever. Now, if you've got anything in between those ears of yours, you should be thinking, Mark, if you don't always win, how have you never lost? Right. This is the crucial part, so pay very close attention. The reason our clients never lose is because our unique system has been specifically programmed to automatically exit a trade when the probability of the trade winning drops below 96.8%. This is the crucial number that determines whether you make huge profits or not. Your initial investment is returned to your balance, and you don't lose a penny, and you only ever break even. Our advanced software will place the trade back onto the market and will be picked up by another one of our clients betting on the opposite direction. So instead of losing your initial investment, which is what every other system you've ever tried has done, with Profits Infinity, you simply get it back. The money is returned with no profit and no loss. Then your initial investment will be used on the next trade until the system finds a winner. This all happens automatically and within seconds, so you don't have to worry about a thing. When the system identifies a winner, you keep 100% of the profits. Now you can see why the wealthy love us so much. It's because they know their money is 100% safe and always growing. I'm going to recap so this really sinks into your skull. With our special patented technology, the system can detect a losing trade before its expiry time, and due to the revolutionary algorithms programmed in the system, it will automatically exit out of the trade, leaving you with your initial investment and still in pocket. That means you don't profit anything, but more importantly, you don't lose anything either. When the system detects a winning trade, the trade will stick until the trade is expired, and you bank a tidy profit, continually growing your investment. This happens over and over and over again, many times, every single day, until your bank account begins to look like this. So you see, when I tell you that this is a fantastic chance for you, in reality, it's much, much better. It's probably the best chance you may ever come across. But please be warned, I'm only selecting the type of person who truly understands exactly what an amazing opportunity this is. Now, if you're the wrong type of person, or if you hesitate or take too long or too much time wondering, is this for you? Then you quite simply miss out on this genuine chance to make serious, life-changing profits every day. You will lose this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to allow me and my expert team to generate huge daily incomes like this for you. With Profits Infinity, you'll have no software to worry about, no complicated charts to monitor, and absolutely no work involved. You can go from a frustrated no-hoper to pulling in consistent daily profits like this in no time at all. Most so-called binary bots or trading systems promise you overnight millions, but I'm sure you're aware that almost all of these get-rich-quick schemes are nothing but a scam, which leaves ordinary people like you out of luck and out of pocket. While the rich continue to get richer, the small amounts of money that you manage to earn, then carefully put aside, actually loses value because of inflation and the ever-rising cost of basic living. Gas prices, energy bills, mortgage payments, damn, even the cost of a loaf of bread is always going up. It's just not fair. By now, I'm sure you've already guessed it. The system is rigged against you. The house always wins and you always lose, which is exactly why you're here watching this video right now. And this is exactly why I decided to make this bold step and offer this unique automated profit service to regular people like you. With my patented software in your corner, you can feel secure knowing you don't ever have to worry about money ever again. To have the complete freedom that only comes from having an automated income and a system that never loses your hard-earned money. With this in your hands, all you will see is profit. It's important I explain my story because it hasn't always been easy to make money. In fact, 8 years ago, I was declared officially bankrupt. Yep, I was dead broke. I bet you can imagine how awful I felt when in the middle of winter, my beautiful little daughter Jenny slowly walked into my office with her lips almost blue and looked up to me with her big brown eyes and said, "Daddy, I'm cold." That was the moment when I finally felt I'd hit rock bottom. Things had gotten so bad I couldn't even pay my heating bills to keep my family warm. I went from having a net worth of over $14 million to having zero, nothing, zip. To be honest with you, I actually owed money. Between 1997 and 2008, I made a lot of money from the housing markets, but I never actually laid one brick or bought one plot of land. You see, I was a Wall Street investment banker. I worked for a fund in New York City called the Blackstone Group, which is the largest alternative investment fund in the world. How big, you're probably wondering? Well, in 2014, revenues hit $7.4 billion. Yes, over $7 billion in 1 year. In over 11 years, I made them a heck of a lot of money. My trades accounted for $226.2 million in profits, to be exact. I made huge deals in commercial property, mergers, and acquisitions. I traded in all areas of the markets. Every year I pocketed bonuses of around $2 million on top of my $1 million salary. It's fair to say things were going well. Awesome even, then boom, the bottom dropped out. And in 2008, the markets crashed. Almost every investment became worthless, both on a professional level and on a personal level. You see, I'd been investing my salary back into real estate to create a nest egg for my retirement and for my children. But when the crash hit, I lost everything. Everything became worthless, and I was back to square one. Then something happened that changed everything. Blackstone's strategy changed. They began buying low-cost property from people who had lost everything in the crash. I'm talking families who were struggling to make ends meet. They bought these properties in a bid that once the market recovers and prices rise, they'll make huge profits. I found this new strategy sickening and massively immoral. These fat cats were literally ripping homes from desperate families while they were down and not giving them any chance of rebuilding. I made my voice heard to my bosses and was immediately sacked. After years of loyal service and over $225 million in profits, I was let go just like that. It was the hardest time of my life, having to uproot my young family and sell our dream home. For the next 3 years, I worked as a truck driver, working 50 hours a week. I still tracked the markets and followed how things developed, and I made fake trades to keep myself sharp. Even my hypothetical trade profits rose every week. I still had it. Then one day at a service station, I ran into an old college buddy who works for IBM, one of the world's biggest technology firms. The last time we saw each other was at one of the lavish Christmas parties that Wall Street banks love to throw to show how well they're doing. We got talking and he saw I was driving a truck. He couldn't believe how far I'd fallen. What he said next changed my life again. He told me an expert team at IBM were working on a brand new software that would revolutionize the way the world trades. They had the programmers and the tech geeks, but they needed somebody with real market trading experience. He knew I was one of the best at what I did, and he asked me if I'd be interested in helping them develop the system. The system was called Profits Infinity. I jumped at the chance and we got started. It took 9 months of grueling developing, analyzing, and testing to finish, but once we got there, it was worth it. What we have now is a revolutionary piece of technology that will change the way the world will trade. This new technology has allowed me to ramp up my profits much, much more than I was ever able to do at Blackstone, because every trade I make now either wins or breaks even. It never loses. After the first 10 months, we had generated $261 million in pure profit for our users, more than I made in all my time working for Blackstone. Now that brings me to you. I want to allow a small number of people to take this amazing opportunity and use our Profits Infinity system for nothing. Yes, you heard me correctly. You won't be charged a penny to use the same system that has created $261 million in pure profits and given me a second chance at life and turned me into a multimillionaire again. The same system that is already generating profits for our early users.
Hey Mark, my name's Lee Woodgate. Listen, I began using your Profits Infinity system last week, and I've just been paid $19,359 straight into my bank account. Can you see that? Can you see that? I'm still in a bit of shock right now. I can't believe how simple it is to use. Thank you so much, Mark, for giving me this opportunity. I really owe it all to you.
Listen up, because it gets even better. Not only am I going to give you the Profits Infinity system to use for no cost whatsoever, but upon activation, you will also have $300 deposited into your account. That's right. The company behind the system is going to give you $300 just for signing up. We are so confident in the system's ability to create pure profits for you, it would be stupid of us not to do this. Once your account hits $1,000 in profit, the system will automatically deduct the $300 and you keep whatever's left. Then you continue to earn unlimited profits. The truth is, with this patented software, all you can do is make money with this system. Plus, you'll be gifted $300 upon activation, instantly putting you in profit before you've even made one trade. So you can see the opportunity I'm offering you is a clear win-win situation. Now I want you to see for yourself how much money my software can make you in just 24 hours. Okay, here you can see I'm logged into my Profits Infinity account that I've just opened today, and you can see the exact time and date with the balance, which is at $300 right now. Now I'm going to let the Profits Infinity system connect and leave the software for 24 hours and see how much profit the system has made when I come back. Okay. You can see from the time and date that 24 hours has passed, and now my balance has risen to $3,874. Pretty incredible, right? Can you think of anything that allows you to leave a system on autopilot and come back to profits like this? Now can you see why this thing will change the way the world trades? In one day, you saw with your very own eyes how this account went from $300 to over $3,874 without me having to do a single thing. You don't need any skills or experience to replicate exactly what I've done here. You just need to do one simple thing. All you need to do is enter your name and email address into the form provided right now. As soon as you've done that, you can begin profiting from the same system that is generating incomes like this for my current users.
I signed up to use Profits Infinity system 6 weeks ago, and it's still not lost a single trade. The crazy thing is my balance is now $77,584. I made almost 80 grand in 6 weeks. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Mark. I'm so happy you gave me the chance to make money.
Lucky for you, I've made it super simple for you to get started right now. Enter your name and email into the boxes to the right now, and hit the button. That's it. So go ahead, do it right now. Type your name and email address in the form, then hit the button, and you will be taken to the secure download area where I will meet you with your personal copy of the Profits Infinity system. You won't be charged a single penny, and you'll also be gifted a $300 welcome bonus. In just a few minutes, you'll be making daily incomes like this, but only if you act now. I can understand how excited you are right now. It's time for you to take your life to the next level, to complete freedom. Act now and start earning daily profits today. Welcome to Profits Infinity.